guys, I'm Tyler from Cosmic Training Systems here. Just a quick video today to help all our members understand what stress is and some things they can do to help reduce it, because it is really important when we're trying to lose body fat, okay? So stress is anything that causes our body to respond by releasing stress hormone. So a lot of people just assume that because they don't feel mentally stressed out that they're not a stressed out person. Okay, but stress can come about in many different ways. It's not just mental stress or emotional stress. So there's heaps of different examples of stresses, but we are generally 100 times more stressed than our grandparents were, just because of the way modern life is. Everyone's constantly connected by phone and email, and they're generally staying up later, they're not sleeping as much, there's a lot more toxins, there's lots of different stresses that are putting stress on our body. Alright, so we can't escape stress, but there is a lot of different things we can do to help reduce it, and the lower our stress is, it's going to lead to better fat loss. So 7 quick things that we can easily implement into our lifestyles would be to drink 1 litre per 25 kilos of body weight. So if you're a 100 kilo male, for example, you want to be trying to shoot to drink about 4 litres of water per day. Also adding lemon or lime juice to this water, it makes it taste better. It's also really good for our bodies. Having a source of protein with every meal, so that's a big one. So if you're not having a source of protein with that meal, you're generally going to be filling up on carbohydrates. It's causing that blood sugar to spike up and down, which is another example of a stressor. We want to get enough sleep. So this is a big one. We're sleeping less and less. Ideally, we want to get 8 hours of undisturbed sleep. So we shouldn't be waking up, should be in a pitch black room and sleeping all the way through the night. We want to avoid sugar and high GI carbohydrates as much as we can. We want to keep our carbs around our training and avoiding those foods that are going to spike our blood sugar and cause that release of insulin, and furthermore releasing cortisol down the track. We want to avoid screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. So screens and blue light before bed is going to affect our melatonin release, which is going to affect our sleep, and also our circadian rhythm, which is going to throw our cortisol curve out, which is bad news. Finally, we want to try and incorporate some meditation or deep breathing into our everyday routines. Try and make time to sit down. You can just use an app like Headspace or the Calm app and just sit down for 10 minutes and just do some deep breathing. It makes a huge effect, and it's little expense and little time for you guys. So I hope that gives you some info about stress and helps you understand a little bit better. Thanks, guys.